Yes, good day, everybody. Good day, brothers and sisters. And as you all know, my name is Dr. Dennis Alohan. Before I start my little lecture and topic today, please, if you are not subscribed to this channel, please kindly click the red button, the subscription button, and if possible, share the link with your friends that you know that is interested, or we may need this particular topic that we are going to deliberate on today. Just as you see on the screen, the topic is possible means to have either a male or a female child. This is the possible means for you to have either a male or the female child. That there's a lot of people that have been complaining. They keep crying to us. Sometimes some of these things have caused separation, problem in some marriages. They will tell you, we have been having a lot of female children. We just need a child, a male child. A male child, just if it at least just one. Others will tell you that all their children are male children, and they just need just a female child if possible. And for some family, for a lot of family that where patience is lacked, many have separated. That's caused problem among husband and wife, a lot of husband and wife. But you know, there is a general belief that it is only God that gives children. That what God gives to you is what we take. We accept that fact. That is true. But scientifically, medically, I want to give you this advice for you looking for either a male or a female child. So please listen to this advice and pay more than the usual attention so that you can benefit and learn and know what to do. Know what to do. This procedure I'm going to tell you today is not 100% sure, guaranteed that if you do it, you will have a male child. If you do it, you will have a female child. It's not 100% guaranteed, but it is even above 50% sure that it might work for you. Because it has worked for many people. It has really worked for some of our patients. It has really worked for some of them. And it might still work for you if you belong to these categories of people that I'm going to deliberate on. First of all, it is generally believed that each person, like you and me, normally has one pair of sex chromosome. You have a pair of sex chromosome in each sex. And for the female, which is the girls, the women, they have SS chromosome, two SS chromosome. And this SS chromosome, as we know, is a chromosome that produces the female child. But for me, like me here, we have one S chromosome and one Y chromosome. One S chromosome and one Y chromosome that you can find in our cells, in our spermatic cells. Now, early in embryonic development, in female, especially in female, one of the two S chromosomes is randomly and permanently inactivated in cells other than egg cells. It randomly and permanently inactivated in cells. Now, it is believed that men So if you are a man now listening to me, or you are a woman, call your husband to come and listen to this particular part. Men determines the sex of a baby depending on whether their sperm is carrying a S or Y chromosome. An S chromosome, as we know, compares with the let me bring it home so that you will understand. A male will determine whether the baby is to be S or female, in the sense that it depends on the type of sperm the man releases. If a man releases Y chromosome in his sperm, a spermatic Y chromosome, that means that baby is going to be a son, a male child. But the man releases a spermatic S female chromosome, that means the baby is going to be a daughter, a female. Now, there are a lot of things you will know, you need to know, so that you will try this method I'm going to tell you today. You will try this method at home. If you try this method, it might work for you. It might definitely work for you. Now, the point I want you people to understand here is this. There is something we know as gene. Gene. A gene consists of two parts of known as alleles. These two parts of alleles, one inherited from each parents. One inherited from each parents. And with the story of these alleles, it is likely men carry two different types of alleles, which result in three possible combinations in a gene. It results in three possible combinations in a gene that controls the ratio of S and Y sperm. This gene controls the ratio of S and Y sperm. Do we understand what I'm saying? This combination of alleles control the ratio of S and Y sperm. How does it do that? In one way, men with the first combination known as MN. Any man with the gene of these alleles with the combination known as MN, that man is likely all the time producing Y chromosome, a sperm that contains Y chromosome regularly. That means this man regularly will be having a male child. Is likely to have more sons than daughters. Although it is also believed in science, like one doctor said, that if a man has more brothers, is likely to also produce more sons. If a man has more sisters, is likely to produce more daughters, female children. But with the story of this combination, we are meant to understand that a man with the combination known as MM, double M, is likely to produce Y spermatic cells that will be from a male child. Then number two, a man with the combination known as MF produces a roughly equal number of S and Y chromosome. S and Y chromosome. Because he is having a combination of these alleles, which is MF, is likely to produce equal S chromosome and female chromosome sperm that will form. That means this man will likely or approximately having equal male child and a female child. That if, for example, the man is to have like 4 children, probably the 4 children will be 2 sons and 2 daughters, because he's having a combination of MF, which is it can produce an S chromosome and Y chromosome at the same time, and it's producing it. This might likely to be having equal children, both male and female. Then number 3 part of that ratio analysis, if a man belongs to the combination that is known as FF, this man is likely to produce a sperm of S chromosome, and this man likely is to be having regularly female children. Now this is where I want to bring your mind home for you to know what to do. This S and female chromosome, sometimes when it comes out, when a man releases a sperm in a woman, the sperm will go. If the man releases S and Y chromosome, which means it can produce a male child, that sperm can produce either a male child or a female child. The Y chromosome, which is the male chromosome that can produce a son, a male child, move faster than the female chromosome. It moves faster. As it moves faster, the female chromosome, which is the S chromosome, is coming slowly. But this particular male chromosome, Y chromosome, get weak quickly, more than the female chromosome. Because when somebody is also working so previously working fastly, he is likely to get tired than the person who is working gently. So this is the point. This Y chromosome moves faster, but it can get weak quickly. Now this is the point. If it moves fast, before it got to the egg of the woman, which contains the S chromosome, and it gets weak, the female S chromosome that the man releases in his sperm is coming on the way. When it comes on the way, if, for example, he overtaking is allowed there, he overtakes and gets to the female S chromosome and form a vigor, an embryo, that means I form a fertilized ovum. That means the child is likely to be a daughter. But the male child, or rather the male chromosome, moves faster. It moves faster than the female chromosome with the speed. But before getting to the eggs of a woman, it becomes weak, and the female S chromosome that is coming now overtakes, and it gets to the egg of the woman and form a fertilized ovum. Then that child will be a female child. But if, for example, as it moves faster, it get to the, before it gets weak, it gets to the male chromosome, the female S chromosome, the cell of the woman, and it form a fertilized ovum. That child is likely to be a son. Now, this is what you are going to do. If you are looking for a male child, and you think you will be having you are having more daughters than sons. Now you need more sons, and you want to this other pregnancy that is coming on the way to be a son. This is what we are going to do. during sexual intercourse, this is what you as the man is going to do, or you as the woman, this is what both of you are going to do unanimously. During sexual intercourse, let's use this as the penis of the man, and use this as the vagina of the woman. If a man want to release, he drops his sperm here. He drops his sperm here. The male chromosome, which is the Y chromosome, will start to move. It will start to move. Now the female chromosome is coming slowly, but the male chromosome get tired here, and the female chromosome overtake, and it overtakes and get to the S chromosome. This means that child will be female. But if this male chromosome move faster than the female chromosome, and it gets to this place first, the child will be male. Now, what you are going to do now during sexual intercourse is this: if you need a male child, now it's time for the man to come. The man now wants to release a sperm. What you need to do is to push himself deeper inside the woman, deep inside his penis, deeper inside the woman, very deeper inside the woman. Then once he releases the sperm that contains both the male and the female chromosome, immediately the male chromosome move. It will get quickly to the egg of the woman and form a fertilized ovum before it gets tired. But if the man shifts the cell back a little as he's releasing the sperm and he moves, before getting there, the male chromosome will be weak, will get weak, tired, and the female chromosome will come and overtake. This is a little scientific method. I'm not telling you that this is 100% sure that it will work, but it has worked for many people. It has worked for many people. If the man wants to release his sperm, you as the woman, make sure you push the man inside you very well. And the man, you as well, push yourself inside your woman very well, so that when you release the sperm and the Y chromosome move, it will get there first before the female chromosome. And if you are also looking for a woman, a female child, this is the same method. If you want to release, make sure as the man, raise yourself, remove your dick a little bit from the woman. Don't just push. Don't go deeper. Because the point what we want you to do is to make sure that when you release the sperm, if the male chromosome move, before it gets to the egg of the woman, the female, it will get tired and the female will come and overtake. The female will come and overtake and get there first. Because the one that get there first is the one that will form. So if you are looking for a female child, if the man wants to release, shift your penis up a little. Shift your penis up a little. So that when you release, the male chromosome move. Before it gets to the egg of the woman, it will get tired. And the female chromosome that is coming slowly on the way will come and overtake. It's a little scientific method. Little scientific method. I'm not saying it is 100% sure, but it will work for you if you try this method. It has worked for many people. It has worked for many people. So if you are not subscribed to this channel, another topic is coming on the way, because somebody wrote me a message. He was asking a very tough question, and this time it will have to do with infertility. Infertility. What causes infertility? Things they need to know during sexual intercourse. So subscribe to this channel, share it, click the like button. If you have any comments, make your meaningful comment, or any question, drop it below. Drop it in form of a comment. We will definitely tackle it, and we will get back to you. Thank you so much, and God bless you.